I still remember Muhammad Kabir. Welcome to Intensive Maths Learning. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about simplification of linear equation using different methods. Let's consider the examples on the board. Here we will use different methods to approach each of the equations. The first question is this: 2x minus 5 equals to 1. If you look at this part of it, we are using balance method and also use transpose method for this problem. So, using balance method means what we have at the right hand side must be equal to the have in the left hand side. The right hand side we are having 1, while the left hand side we are having 1 as a constant, while here we are having what? A constant and arbitrary, which is what? Which becomes what? An expression. We are having an expression here and a constant. So what do we do now? We solve using balance method. For us to be able to use balance method, we have to observe what they call the operation, and as this one, the operation that the constant have at the left hand side and the right hand side, and also observe the arbitrary, which is what? The 2x, the 10, rather. So from here, we can use this additive inverse of minus 5 is plus 5, which is here. We can equally use the additive inverse of 2x, which is minus 2x. So from this case, let's use this additive inverse of plus 5. The additive inverse of minus 5 is plus 5. The additive inverse of minus 5 is plus 5. We add the additive inverse of this minus 5 to both sides. And the additive inverse of minus 5 is plus 5. We say 2x minus 5 plus 5 equals to 1 plus 5. We got the 5 by what? Adding the additive inverse of this. So from here it becomes 2x minus 5 plus 5 is 0. So you say plus 0 equals to what? 1 plus 5 is 6. So from here we got to what? 2x equals to 6 as this. So we divide both sides by 2 over 2. We have 3. That means our x equals to 3. That is the first solution to this problem. So move to the second problem, which is what this. So what do we do here? We are using transpose method. We are using another approach to solve this particular equation. That is the interesting part of mathematics. When you want to get a particular result, you can use more than one way to get a result. So from here, using a transpose method, the method is quite different from this. What we do here is, we are having 2x minus 5 equals to 1 here. So we are going to arrange this using transpose method. The one that have x will be in one side, the one that is constant or doesn't have letter attached to it will be at the right hand side. So we do that by calling it collect like terms, which is it 2x is equals to what? 1 plus 5. Why do we get this 5 plus 5? This minus 5, as moving to the right hand side, it becomes plus. So it's now what? 2x equals to 6. We divide both sides by 2. It becomes 6 over 2. 2 will cancel 2, and 2 here is 1, and 2 here is 3. So our x equals to 3. So right away, from what you can see, we are obtaining the same result using different methods. So we move to the second question that says that 6x minus 5 equals to this. The second question is what? 6x minus 5 equals to 11 plus 4x. So from here, using balance method, you can see the partition of this board. This side is balance method, the other side is transpose method. So what we do, just like what we've done here, we look at the inverse of this. The multiplication in the additive inverse of minus 5. Additive inverse of minus 5 here is plus 5. We add additive inverse of what? This minus 5 to both sides. It will become 6x minus 5 plus 5. Because the additive inverse of minus 5 is plus 5 equals to 11 plus 4x plus 5. So from here, this minus this is 0. So it will be 6x minus 0 equals to 11 plus 4x plus 5. So from here, we'll collect like terms. So for how to collect like terms here, we say 6x, this plus this 4x is going to come to this left hand side. So that it will be in the same side with its colleagues or its partner, because they are what? In the x. those that have x will be on one side, while the numbers without x will be at the right hand side. So it's going to be this plus 4x become minus 4x equals to 11 plus 5. This minus 0 becomes plus 0. So what we do here, 6x minus 4x is 2x equals to 16. So we divide both sides by 2. We have x equals to 8. We are having what? 8 as our x. Let's move to the next method. Here we use the same problem to bring out the same solution. So look at it. So from here, so the question says that 6x minus 5 equals to 11 plus 4x. So from this question here, using a transpose method, which is a straightforward method, or what, a more advanced method than this. So what do we do here? We collect like terms, so that the one that have x is going to be at one side of this equation, while the other without x will be at the other side of the equation. So we do it in this form. 6x, this plus 4x comes to this place, it becomes minus 4x equals to 11. This minus 5x, as it's going to the right hand side, becomes plus 5. So 6x minus 4x equals to what? 2x equals to what? 16. 11 plus 5 is 16. So what do? Divide both sides by 2. We have 2, we cancel 2. 2 here is what? 8. So we have x equals to what? 8. So we move to the next solution to this. The next solution to this we are solving is the third one that says what? 19 minus 8x. The third one is, I'm going to solve the third one here using transpose method. See, the third one we are using this method. So how do we solve it? We bring out the equation 19 minus what? 8x equals to 3x minus 5. So we solve this using a transpose method. We are using this method for this. So what we do, just like what we do traditionally on this, we look for this. Is that we use the, just like what I told you, or use any of this. Either we are using this term, or we use the constant. The constant here is plus 19. Plus 19. We find the additive inverse of plus 19, which is what? Minus 19. We add the additive inverse of plus 19 to both sides, which is minus 19 to both sides. It becomes 19 minus 8x minus 19 equals to 3x minus 5 minus 19. So from here, we say what? We'll bring these two together. So this one will cancel out the 1 0. We have minus 8x equals to what? 3x minus 5 minus 19. So from here, we collect like terms. So collect like terms, the one with x comes to this side, the one without s goes to the right hand side, the one with s comes to the left hand side. You can do it in a reverse case, it's the same thing. In as small, those with the one with s are in one side and the other in the other side. So it becomes minus 8x minus 3x equals to minus 5 minus 19 is minus 24. So we have minus 24 here. Minus 8x minus 3x is minus 11x. Minus 11x equals to what? Minus 24. So when we divide both sides by minus 11, we have minus 11. This minus 11 cancel minus 11. The minus here cancel minus. We have what? 24 by 11. And we want to make it in a fractional form or in a fraction. We will now do it what? X, it implies that our x is equals to what? How many 11 can we get here? We can get 2. Remember what? 2. 2 remainder 2. We have 11. 11 times this 22 plus this. This is our value of x. We can equally do it using our transpose method. Our transpose method. So which is what? This question here is 19 minus what? 8x equal to what? 3x minus 5. So using transpose method, which is called collecting, also called collecting the like terms. So we say what? We collect like terms. The one with x comes to one side, the one without x goes to the other side. So we start with the one with x, which is minus 8x. This 3x, as it's coming to this place, becomes negative 3x. So equals to what we were able to meet what? Was minus 15 there. So we take this 19, which will become, as it's moving to the other side of the equation, it becomes what? Minus 19. So from here, minus 8 minus 3 is minus 11x. So here it will be what? Equals to minus 24. So when we divide both sides by 11, we have we have minus to cancel minus. X equals to what? 2 whole number 2 over 11. So if you look at it, it has the same result. The result are what? The same. So in mathematics, we find out that when you can use several methods to get the same result, but we follow different route or route. So thank you very much for listening. For the last question, for those of us that can solve this on your own and send the solution on my Facebook page, Intensive Maths Clinic. So if you find this content interesting, don't hesitate to subscribe to my YouTube channel on Intensive Maths Clinic and follow me on Facebook on all the same name of what? Intensive Maths Clinic. Thank you and God bless you.